Define a dumpling.
Yeah.
A dumpling is
Soft, squishy,
Boiled bread sort of thing and meat.
like vegetables or meat wrapped inside dough.
chewy, something inside a white. I don't even know what it is, like doughy stuff.
Boiled meat inside of like a pastry or a bun.
Kind of depends on what country you're getting it from, because every country has their own variation.
I've never eaten. I don't know what it's called.
When I hear the word dumpling, I just remember
Home, yummy,
delicious,
really cute.
something juicy and delicious.
Like an Asian snack.
Asian food.
I think, yes, dumplings. I'm just happy.
My name is Leena Gautam, and I own the restaurant Monty's of Kathmandu.
My name is Benjamin Pugliese, like an Italian surname, and I'm the owner of Bakeology Treats, an Argentinian bakery.
My name is Lamide Kalonzo, and I'm the owner of Lami's Kitchen.
I grew up in Kathmandu, Nepal, and I came to England after I got married. We got married, me and my husband, in 1996 to England, because at that time he was living in England. And in 1997, we moved to Dublin to open a restaurant.
I learned everything by YouTube during while I was living here, and we decided to open the bakery with my wife.
Originally from West Africa, precisely Nigeria. Oh, we moved around a lot because we came in as asylum seeker. So we were moved around a lot. So we were in County Offaly, then we moved to Dublin, then we moved to County Louth. Now I live in Avon, so County Meath. So we moved around Highland a lot. Originally, I just love cooking. I just cook for people, my family, for church programs, youth programs, choir members. So I didn't mind cooking. It's just a hobby. I love it. My husband is a people person, so people would come over to the house and they would just eat and eat and eat. I just cook. I just love cooking. So it was like, Lami, everyone keeps complimenting your food. Like, you should actually start a cooking business. And I was like, okay, I'll just do it as a side also to make money on the side. I don't mind cooking for free. So that was how it started.
I worked for 5 years in a coffee shop in Temple Bar, and then the pandemic arrived. And with my wife, we started to bake at home for the Argentinian community, the facturas, medialunas. And then we start with the delivery with the car during the 2 years of the pandemic. And then we decided to open the bakery. Wasn't for the pandemic, we couldn't open this.
We didn't come from business background at all. My husband was civil engineer and I did degree in economics. And we both were working in London. Then all of a sudden, this opportunity, not even opportunity, this just idea came to my husband's head. And we talked and we decided to come to Dublin. It's very simple. We just wanted to open a restaurant, and this place happened to be, a friend's recommendation.
It makes me feel good. Like when people compliment, like, oh, your food is nice. I'm like, oh, thank you. It just makes me feel good, and it's just happy.
Everything revolves around food, like in most cultures, I say. And sharing is very good. And when you share food with somebody, it always tastes better.
I would say a dumpling is any food that has a outer wrapper and then a filling inside it. That's a dumpling to me.
Dumpling is a mix of any kind of meat or vegetables wrapped in a simple pastry of flour and water.
That's a hard question. I didn't study, I don't know. Yeah, maybe a tiny empanada, baby empanada could be. And you do the clothes, you do it the same as empanada. Yeah, it all depends the flavor inside. I wouldn't say they are the same anyway.
So everyone have their own different ideas of what a dumpling is.
From what I know, I think in every culture, the dish very similar to dumpling. Like Chinese will call them dumpling, we would call them momo, the Polish will call something else. It's just, so we don't really, but in general, I think when they say dumpling, they might think of Chinese, but when we say momo, they always associate momo with, I think, Nepalese.
You can call empanadas, dumpling empanadas. the most important thing is like they want to try our empanada, and that's what's make me happy, you know.
And today I'm gonna be making meat pies. Nigerian meat pies, to be precise.
Okay, we are showing you how to make chicken momo.
The dough is with water and flour and a bit of salt, just that. Some recipes, they usually put some eggs on it, but in this case, we don't use eggs.
For that, we need plain flour and water to make pastry, to make a wrap. A little bit of oil first, okay, and water, and make a stiff dough. If it's really soft dough, it's very difficult to roll, so make a stiff dough. Normally, whoever is the strongest, they normally do the dough because it takes time to make dough. Okay. We'll just leave it here for a time being until we make the mince.
I'm gonna add my flour into this sieve. Just gonna sieve that out. And I'm gonna add 1 egg into this. And then once that's incorporated into the flour, I'm gonna add my butter. So I'm just incorporating the butter into the flour as well. So now I'm just gonna wrap this now in cling film. How long do you do that? Around 30 minutes. 30 minutes to an hour, depending on your time.
Now dough is a little bit stiff, so we'll make that dough into small balls like these, okay? And we'll just flatten it like this and roll it into a thin pastry like this.
I just took my dough out of the fridge there. Now I'm just gonna roll this out. I cut it now, and I'm gonna cut this into the shapes I want.
This filling is made with ham and cheese, but we have like many different kind of flavors. We have beef, spinach, chorizo, cheese and onion. Every flavor has different shapes. Then we put a bit of water just to close the empanada like this. In this case, we always do the same shape for the ham and cheese empanada. It is like this, then we grab and we close it here like this. We always do this shape in Argentina for the beef empanadas. It's always like this. And then you can do many shapes if you want. We have different kind of shapes depending on the flavors.
So here at Monty's, we make our own mince. We all the chefs, they'll prepare the mince meat from the whole chicken. So we did put some salt, garlic ginger paste, some red chopped onions, finely chopped, some spring onions, and some clarified butter with a little bit of vegetable oil. And now this needs to be rested. This needs to be chilled for half an hour or so. Okay, to make momo, you need to develop the skill how to wrap this.
I'm gonna add my mince first. So now I'm gonna add my carrots and my potatoes. And I'm gonna add 2 seasoning cubes. I'm gonna let this simmer for, let's say, 10 minutes. So I have my filling now, it's cooled down. The meat pie filling is cool now, so I'm gonna fill up the pies now. Put the filling in. Close this up with my hands. And then just press it down.
Mix 1 egg. And we have to paint all the empanadas. So this will make them to be more shiny at the end and crunchy. And now we put it in the oven.
Now, the next step will be here, and here it's very simple. You just bring the water to boil, and then you steam it for another 7 to 8. I'm just gonna add water into the egg for the egg wash, to egg wash the meat pie. And I just mix that in. So now that's done with the egg wash, and I'm gonna put that in the oven now, okay?
What does food mean to you?
Life, like happiness. Without food, would be like nothing.
God, food means food. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. No, food is obviously it's very important, and even holiday, family holiday or just holiday anywhere, we always associate our holiday with food. You see, so food is that important.
Food is love to me. I would say food is love. I love sharing my food. I would say food brings people together to bond together. So food is love.